what is moral and immoral, I believe comes from, in my view, it comes for me, that comes from a biblical basis, but through the lens of spirituality, because, the Bible is one of those things that, you torture it enough, you can make it say whatever you want it to say, as is anything, right? You torture someone or something enough, you'll make it say whatever you want it to say. You scratch something hard enough, it'll say what you want it to say. You can scratch out letters. The principle there is, I
What do
think,
you mean by that?
that, go ahead.
Sorry, what do you mean by that?
Oh,
As
sure.
in
So,
yeah.
yeah, so, a lot of times people will say, especially in today's culture where you've got a lot of everybody's an expert, everybody's a guru, everybody's got a YouTube, everybody's got something to say, generally
A
speaking.
podcast.
So for me, a person who wants, right, a podcast, right, as we do one,
I
uh,
know.
but everybody's got a what they want, what they want to believe. And then often the Bible will be used to back up what they've already chosen to believe versus, well, this is teaching me what to believe. And that's what I mean by that. You torture it enough, you can justify anything. We have
Yep.
people here in America who will use it to justify treating people poorly, treating people without respect, treating people without decency, doing it in the name of, if you believe this, you should be a part of this political party. If you believe this, you should vote this way. You should vote on this issue. And so that's my point. You can torture it enough to make it say what you want to say. And that's true about anything in life. If you torture it enough, because you already have your underlying belief, you're just looking for what we call confirmation bias. You're looking for things to confirm what you've already decided to believe versus letting it set the stage for what you believe. I like the second of the two versus the first.
That is one of the biggest, like, intellectual scrutinizations of religion. Is that what you literally? I think it is what you literally just laid out. It's that the fact that religion can be used to manipulate and to justify things that are not deemed admirable, not deemed beneficial, and therefore people say, like the phrase "throw the baby out with the bathwater," we should just dispel with religion entirely because it is potentially corruptible. But I would argue that the problem with that is that anything in life is potentially corruptible. So people will say religion causes tribalism. It causes like feuds between people. And I would say, have you ever been to a North London derby in England, which is a football match between Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal? And you'll realize that religion isn't the only thing that causes tribalistic behaviors. That is a part of human nature. It's how you work with that, and it's what you do with that. One of the Testament's commandments is don't use the Lord's name in vain. And that is, people often, growing up, I can remember being taught that meant don't say, "Oh my God," or "Jesus Christ," or something like that. But actually, what I've discovered recently is it actually means don't use what is highest to justify your own hedonistic or self-serving desires and attitudes. And that is something that people do a lot of nowadays.